Lynch and Taco.
On Orlando's Rock Station, 101.1 WJRR. That was new Black Crowes, by the way. Profane Prophecy. They've got a new album coming out in March called Pound of Feathers.
That was a great song.
I dig it.
Uh-huh.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Before we get into our final Idiotology for the morning, reminder, voting is still open if you want to participate and have a say in which Deftones tune gets played back at 9 o'clock for You Say It, We Play It. That'll qualify you to win the prize, which is always up for grabs when you vote each morning.
And the prize today is Alter Bridge tickets.
All right. JR presenting Alter Bridge House of Blues in April.
You could be there. Go get a vote in. Oh, also a reminder that the cash keyword's coming up pretty soon, too.
Yeah, all that stuff still to come. A lot to get to in the final hour. All right. Obviously, the cold weather has been just the top story for most of the country for a couple weeks now. Situation out of Indianapolis, house fire breaks out during the extreme cold.
You're seeing them more and more. There were two locally here, too.
Listen to what caused this one.
Yeah.
Apparently, a gas line for home's heat froze up. Sometimes water gets in those lines and it'll, freeze up and cause a blockage. Dude says, I'm a plumber. I can fix that.
Come on, man.
With his blowtorch. Climbs into the attic area with his blowtorch and gets to defrosting the gas line.
What do they say?
Now, I know where you think this is going.
Play dumb, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Where do you think this goes from here? You've got the scenario. He's up there in the attic trying to thaw out a gas line that is frozen using his blowtorch.
He lit something else on fire because the obvious would be the gas line exploded because the torch. Let me get, was it the insulation? Or
something created some cinder-like spark stuff, and it floated off through the airflow of the attic over to the other side of the house, where it then ignited a fire on the other side of the house, which engulfed a full room and started to spread throughout the rest of the house. Meanwhile, he's still up there. The family's like, yeah, Mike or whatever your name is, we gotta, I got this.
No, you don't. They set the house. That's a literal torch job.
They called the fire department while he's still up there, mind you. By the time the fire department arrived, they weren't sure whether this guy was still in the attic or not. He was. They finally managed to coax him out and pull him to safety before, the house was not a total loss, but it's uninhabitable for 3 people and their dog who are now displaced while repairs are made.
When you have a fire in your home, it may as well be the full thing burning down. Sure, I know it sucks. You're losing family heirlooms and everything. But, Pat, when the fire department drenches it down, now you have soaked, burnt stuff. It's not good. You've seen fires in your neighborhood, actually. You don't want it.
I live in one of those older neighborhoods where they were built in the early 70s, and every home in the neighborhood was put this really dangerous fuse box, which it was one of the first things they told us when we moved. Hey, you're going to have to replace this fuse box, or you're living on the edge of being engulfed in flames.
I'm the same style neighborhood where the home was built in the 70s and had to replace the exact same box you're talking about.
We moved to California now.
Oh, that's a quick travel.
We've got an exotic dancer story, Taco.
All right. You see the interested look on my face.
Dating strippers always comes with challenges and interesting situations that get presented.
Been there, done it, yeah.
Luckily, yours didn't end with you being beheaded.
What?
With your headless body left inside the home you were living in.
I was thinking you were going to say Texas because, maybe it was a cartel, Mexican.
California. Exotic dancer, you're close. You're getting warm here. Exotic dancer accused of beheading her boyfriend, leaving the headless body at the California home before fleeing to
her other
Mexico, where I guess she's from. Alyssa Lira, 23 years old, arrested in Mexico, brought back to the U.S. to face the murder charge in the killing of her boyfriend. 55-year-old Enrique Gonzalez Carbajal. He's 55. She's 23. She's the stripper. She chopped his head off and left him for dead. Well, left him dead would probably be the more accurate term. What is it with the Mexicans and the beheading stuff, man? That's just,
it's brutal. I don't even like to think about it.
I mean, I know it's to send a message to other folks. This trickles down to the stripper class, too?
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez, Pete, man.
Hey. I dated a Mexican. She's very good looking, and a Mexican stripper you know is going to be good looking, but not worth losing your head. Holy God. And you know what? At one point, that Mexican I'm talking about worked at a strip club for a stint, but it was as a server.
Right.
Like a bartender server.
Cocktail waitress.
Mm-hmm. Should have said, we wouldn't be eating these ramen noodles right now if you got on the floor.
Get up there and...
you got the body and face for it. Come on.
Say hello to the pole. I'm not talking about mine.
It ain't your enemy, honey. Get up there and make Bobby some lobster money. Or you'll be having steak instead. What's for dinner? Ramen. Is it ramen or mac and cheese tonight? Yeah.
Golf story.
Okay.
Hole-in-one story.
Was it from this weekend's tournament?
Nope.
Okay.
Guy in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Hole-in-one. He has one arm. One-armed golfer knocked in a hole-in-one. His first ever hole-in-one after learning how to play the game since an accident left him with only one arm. He had never golfed before. Golf, he said, literally gave him a new lease on life. His name's Patrick Duke, the one-armed golfer from Scotland. And he learned how to play the sport utilizing his one limb. And sure enough.
How would you feel if you were in his foursome? Yeah. I mean, I know he's buying the clubhouse drinks, so that's an upside, but you've never had a hole-in-one because the majority of people haven't. And you're golfing with a one-armed guy, he gets it. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the other? I'm 10% one arm. You remember the other story, what makes me 10% one arm?
What?
People will remember this guy from way back in the day, Winter Park Pines, the golf pro out there. Was a gentleman by the name of Brad Bushbaum. Rest in peace, Brad. He was my father-in-law. Or, wait, what do you call that? Godfather. He's the guy who promised me his vintage Camaro and never came through on it. Uh-huh. But he was a one-armed golfer.
Sounds like you're still harboring a grudge on that one, Taco, if I'm reading between the lines.
I don't even really care about cars, and you know that, but you don't promise a 10-year-old a cool hot rod. And then,
oh, you were 10 when he told you you were going to get the Camaro?
I was a little kid. He died by the time I was probably, I think, 20. No Camaro. This thing would be worth some jack right now. Like I said, I don't care about cars, but at least I could turn around and sell it.
Have the Sparkomatic stereo and the air shocks.
I don't know. I never got to witness that. I just saw it from a distance in my driveway growing up.
Spoiler on the back.
Gave me a glimmer of hope in my eyes.
Maybe some.
I might be like Brad Bushbaum, except I'll drive it a lot better with two arms.